My name is Jose Barajas, better known as the Joe Barber. Today, we're going to pay a tribute to Tim Duncan. We had the newspaper here one day, and the newspaper was black and white, so I said, you know what? I think I can put that image on your head. And my friend's like, you can't do it. And I was like, I think I can. So he's like, bet, let's do it. If you mess up, whatever, or you just cut it bald or whatever. So I was like, all right. Well, the reason I chose this image is because I am a big Tim Duncan fan. He's real humble. He doesn't have a lot of flash. He's just a fundamentally sound player, and he's one of the greatest of all times. His game's never changed. It's been the same. Bank shot Timmy, fundamentals, get rebounds, outlet passes, and just playing the role that he needs to play. That's why I think the Spurs represent our city so well. These are the darkest areas, which is his goatee, the little crevices in his teeth, his eyes, and his eyebrows. So that's one thing that I have to focus in on as well. Oh, I grew up in the West Side. I grew up in the Alazan courts, and my dad wasn't around. My mom was pretty much raising us by herself. It was crazy because when I was younger, I thought everybody lived in the courts. And back when I was growing up, there was nothing but gangs. It was like real gangs. It's not like what we see right now with these guys wearing girl pants and all that stuff. That's not gang stuff. Like, I grew up when they were certified real gangsters. People were getting killed. We were like top 3 in the nation in murder. Like, it was ridiculous. My whole freshman year, I earned maybe 2.5 credits, and my sister she had got pregnant when she was young, so she went to a school called Healy Murphy, and she recommended that I went there, and that was one of the best decisions that I ever made. I caught up in my grades. I went to summer school, and a lot of things turned around for me. My grandma got to see me graduate high school, and I was the first kid out of my grandma's grandkids to graduate from high school. Not GED, with high school diploma. When I look at it, y'all, I don't know how you see it, but when I see it, I see shapes. Right here, his nose is a triangle to me. Bam, and then it goes this way. And then his eyes were, oval, so I just cut that out, and then I just shaped it in. This little corner right here is where my focal point is on my clipper, because that's gonna be my point. So when I'm leading, I'm just following that, and that's what's I've been doing this for almost 8 years now, legally, with a license and legit. And I always tell people, if you're not certified, then you're not bona fide. If you're not bona fide, then you ain't qualified to be here. You ain't qualified to call yourself a barber. That's a title. It's like if I clean somebody's teeth, that doesn't make me a dentist. Just because I go and buy some of their tools, that doesn't make you a dentist. So I take it real personal when someone says, well, I'm a barber too. And I'm like, well, where's your license at? Well, I don't have a license. I just cut hair at home. Well, you're a bootlegger. You're not a barber. We're a small market. We have no business winning championships, We don't got all the flash of all the big cities, and we don't got all the money in the world to get all the talent. Nobody wakes up and says, I want to go down to San Antonio to go play ball there and visit the Riverwalk. 4 rings with 4 different starting lineups. That's just, unheard of. My name is Jose Barajas, better known as the Joe Barber. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I've been cutting hair over 7.5 years. I'm a master barber at Razor Sharp Cuts. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Joe Barber. We got Mr. Tim Duncan here. TD, number 21. Man, y'all stay faded. Peace. There you go. Joe, you're a good man. Gets up in